Title: Strategies of Senior High School UM Student in Making Their Career Choice Successfully Achieve. Justification: I chose this title to feed my curiosity and to have knowledge about my purpose study. Since senior high school UM students are close to achieving their career choices, and this study can make acknowledge the readers that having hard time in their career choice. We have different strategies in making career decisions. That is why I want to take this title to know what are those strategies that UM student does to have a good future. Contribution. This study is beneficial to feed researcher and readers' curiosity. It gives knowledge among those who want to know different strategies that the participant does to make a better career choice. This can help to society by giving them time to be more observant and to fulfill someone's interest. To the school, to have consideration and help fellow students in making career decisions. Also can contribute in knowledge growth to feed curiosity and to be aware about making career decisions. Statement of problem. The goal of this study is to know what are the strategies of senior high school young student in making their career choice successfully achieve. The researchers seek and aim to answer the following question. General question. What strategies did the participants thus in making career choice successfully achieve? Specific question. What career do you want to achieve? Number 2. Why did you choose that career? Number 3. What strategies you do to make your career choice successfully achieve? Reference. Sarah Berry and her team.
My proposed title is The New Generation of the Youth. Justification for choosing the title. Indeed, are the generation most at risk of poverty and worse affected by the lack of intergenerational earning mobility. In addition, they have been hardest hit by the coronavirus crisis, following school closures and also job losses. The negative trends this generation was facing prior to the pandemic solidified during the outbreak and the lockdown measures. The well-being, educational success, and labor market integration of his generation have a major impact on the general well-being of society, as well as on productivity, growth, and thus on the entire economy now and in the future. Projected contribution to the growth of knowledge. The next generation, sometimes referred to as Generation Z or Gen Z, includes children and young people born after 1995 or 1996, also known as they are the first digital natives. They have grown up with smartphones and tablets, and most have internet access at home, while in the EU, they are the most diverse generation when it comes to their origins and best educated. In terms of level of education, they are the most vulnerable, including on the labor market. They are the generation most at risk of poverty and worst affected by the lack of intergenerational earning mobility. In addition, they have been hardest hit by the coronavirus crisis following school closures and also job. The negative trends this generation was facing prior to the pandemic solidified during the outbreak and the lockdown measures. Statement of the problem. Questions. My general question is, why do Filipino believe the saying for Dr. Sersal, kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan? Specific question. Number 1. Why are the restaurants or malls open but the student school will be not open? Number 2. Why you people love to fuck online message?
Proposed title: Mental status of a person during pandemic with no certain answer to end study. Justification for choosing the title. I know how challenging our situation right now, which for me it's to talk about mental health and the risk, struggle, and etc. to spread information that right now, depression and anxiety is not a joke, but essential as we are to ourselves and our lives today compared without coronavirus. We are still experiencing a pandemic as we rise to the challenge of our new normal of life in a pandemic. We are seeing clearly what needs to change in our pre-coronavirus society. Projected contribution to the growth of knowledge. To make people know it is normal to feel anxious and stressed during the COVID-19 outbreak. We all have a role to play in protecting the physical and mental health of ourselves and others. Know the facts about COVID-19 and help to support positive mental well-being. Taking care of yourselves can better equip you to take care of others. During times of social distancing, it is especially important to stay connected with your friends and family. Helping others cope with stress through phone call or video chat can help you and your loved ones feel less lonely. The COVID-19 pandemic and the resulting economic recession have negatively affected many people's mental health and created new barriers for people already suffering from mental illness and substance use disorder. This clearly means that not only the disease because of the virus is the problem. Statement of the problem. General question. What are the effects of COVID-19 pandemic on mental health? Specific questions. Are people with mental disorder or those who abuse alcohol or other substance more likely to get COVID-19? If someone has a mental disorder, what they do to avoid getting COVID-19? What should someone with a pre-existing mental health do if they are not feeling well? Reference: The implications of COVID-19 for mental health and substance